Today, I'm back with another mega physical media ranking video for you all. Today, I'm talking my top 10 physical media packaging on specific titles from the worst to the best. Now, this is just my own personal ranking list, so yours would look completely different. Definitely leave yours in the comments below as I go through my own. But let's start off with the bottom here. We're going to have to go with a lenticular cover because I do like that lenticular action. But let's go with Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. Now this one is the packaging from Target, so it was a Target exclusive. I just really like the colors on this one, very eye-catching, very popping, and it's really fun just to kind of see Barb and Star ride the shrimp a little bit. If you look at it in the lenticular form. So really awesome. I do like this movie as well. I think it's a lot of goofy fun. I can enjoy it for what it is. So I know it does have some fans out there just like me, but how to pull it out for the lenticular nature. Can't go wrong with that kind of packaging. Lenticulars are just a whole lot of fun. Wish I would see more of them out there in the wild. But let's get into our next pick, and we're going to go with a Criterion here because Criterion does some great packaging, and that's going to have to be Menace to Society. I really like this box set it has, and it's really nice, and you can see the cutouts there with the two. I think that's really cool. I think the red is really great to kind of highlight and make things pop there. I just think it works perfectly for this type of movie. So very clean looking on the shelf. Criterion can do no wrong. So definitely had to point out Menace to Society. And this is a great movie if you like street level crime, very gritty, very dark kind of stories, very intense. I can recommend it for that. Definitely very jaw dropping out there. All right, next up we have a superhero title of sorts, and that is going to be Glass. Yeah, look at Glass right here. Now, the reason why I like this packaging so much is you can actually change the front cover. So I have not taken it out of its packaging, so I'm not going to be able to swap it out, but you guys see that Glass was there on the front. Well, what you actually can do is you can even switch it off with the other character cards, so you can even get David Dunn on there, the Overseer. You can also get the Beast on there. So you can switch them out, of course, if I did open it. But Glass is my favorite, so I didn't want to take them out, and I'm happy with just seeing Glass there. But very cool shattering image on the front. I love how you have those character cards where you can change the front cover. I think that's unique and different. We don't always see that. So I do really like this style of the packaging. Very underrated in my opinion. Also a great movie too. I love it. I'm a big comic book fan in terms of superhero movies, so this is just kind of a love letter to all the comic book tropes. And oh gosh, the characters are so good. The acting talent involved. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass is just perfect. I mean, James McAvoy as the Beast, and then of course you got Bruce Willis in there as David Dunn. I mean, just casting perfection. All right, next up, we're gonna have a Paramount Presents title here. Well, I guess two of them in a combo pack, and that is gonna be with The War of the Worlds and When Worlds Collide. I just like how Paramount Presents does their 4Ks very shiny on the spine as well with the silver. I think that looks really nice. Number spines, can't go wrong with that. But then also you basically flip it open and you basically get the poster right there. Look at that, is so cool. Something very unique and different. Really, really cool style there. I mean, that's just so cool, right? And then it closes and it fits perfectly on the shelf. Doesn't take up too much space. So really, really cool design. And actually, both are really good science fiction classic movies if you're into that. Definitely pretty awesome. Pretty surprising that I actually like the second one as well, When Worlds Collide. Definitely was really cool of an idea. All right, next up, another Criterion title here. And this design, this packaging is so cool. They need to do more of this. And that is going to be The Princess Bride. I mean, look at this. You got it in a book form. And look at that design on the inside. Just so beautiful. The yellows and the purples. Very royal. But it's so cool. It feels like a book. I mean, feels great. Looks great on the shelf. I mean, come on, looks like a book just right down the shelf. Is that a movie? Is that a book? What is going on? It's just perfect for the type of movie this is. It is so cool. I want to see Criterion do more of this style. Absolutely love this. Of course, if it fits with the movie. Absolutely. All right, next up, I gotta have some Scream Factory in here because sometimes Scream Factory does do good work, and that is gonna be for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. But I love the packaging here. You got your slip box action. So look at, I love how this just slips out. It's perfect, slides in and out nice and easily. So it's not where it's like you can't get it out of its case. No, it's perfect fitting. And I love the hard box. It has a nice weight to it, but it's still light. I mean, it just works perfectly. It gives that extra protection. And I just love the front cover too. I mean, look at that art design. It captures the movie absolutely perfectly. I mean, all those costumes and TVs in the background. Just really, really cool. But definitely an awesome collector's edition from Scream Factory. I want to see more of these slip hard boxes from more Scream Factory titles. Let's do more of this, all right? All right, next up, we got to have some steelbook action, right? Big fan of steelbooks. So I'm going to have to go with a Sony steelbook here. And that is going to be Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, look at that art design right there. It's absolutely perfect. You got the villains. I mean, Dr. Octopus's arm, the swirling effect with the city, Spider-Man front and center. I mean, this is just gorgeous to look at. It's like a painting. It's just beautiful. Really great design. I mean, Sony does a pretty good job on their steelbooks, and this is definitely their favorite of mine. I just love it so much. Definitely, and you know, I'm a big superhero fan, so of course, going to be a little bit more favored towards this one, but really, really cool. All right, next up, ooh, another great steelbook, but this one I believe is from Lionsgate here. That kind of started, you know, their steelbook style with the plastic covers over the steelbook. American Psycho, one of the earlier ones from them. I really just like it. It's cool. Like, look at this. You can see it, and then it slides off. The face slides off, right? And then you get the blood, right? Ooh, look at that. Perfect for this kind of movie. Because you know he's hiding his psychoness. But I mean, some people even take the slipcover off, put it on other movies, which is pretty creative. That's kind of fun. But I love the plastic slipcover here, gives it the extra protection. But then you got the nice steelbook design on here. I mean, and you turn it around, of course, you got, of course, everything perfect, which you got, ooh, look at that design, works perfectly. The inside here definitely works. Yeah, I mean, you get some cards in there. How perfect all around. Really great packaging. I mean, you can't go wrong with the movie either. It's a great dark comedy. If you're into horror comedies, you're gonna like that one. Definitely some fun sequences in there and memorable moments. All right, next up, gotta have another Lionsgate steelbook here, and that is going to be for one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, and that is going to be The Punisher. I really love this slip cover over the steelbook. Once again, you got that shattering effect of the Punisher skull. Very, very cool, and you like it's kind of like the city as well. Really, really nice. But then you slide that off, and the inside is just beautiful with the colors. I mean, look at that, the reds, the orange, the yellows. I mean, so gorgeous looking. The back is great because you got the Punisher right there, and then the inside is really something special and unique. You can see the design right there. Very, very cool. Really like that. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. Such a great steelbook. I mean, Lionsgate, got to give them the credit. Yeah, they're raising the prices a little bit on their steelbooks, but really for what you get, I mean, I don't think we can complain too much. Still a great value for their kind of packaging, but really, really like that one. Of course, one of my favorite movies of all time. Great character, absolutely. All right, next up, got to get into my number one title here. I just love this one. It's been my favorite packaging for quite some time. So you guys know I always talk about this one. Have to talk about it again, and that is going to be True Romance. I mean, look at how beautiful that looks like from Arrow Video. I love the big, thick box. Totally looks like a VHS, but the colors flow so nicely with the pinks and the orange and the purple. Totally like a sunset. Very, very cool. I really like that. And oh my goodness, just it flows all the way around. But then on the inside, look at, you get the steel book, you get the supplemental book, you get a whole lot of postcards in there, and even a stick-on tattoo. Just great collectibles for a movie like this. But I love it because you get the nice hard packaging, but you also get the steelbook. We don't always see that all the time from Arrow Video. That is very, very rare. So if we can get an awesome box and a steelbook, I will take that all day. Favorite kind of packaging, just looks great on the shelf, very displayable, and it just keeps your movies more protected. I love it. So, so cool. And a great movie as well. If you're a Quentin Tarantino fan, written by him, great dialogue, great over the top bloody action towards the end, of course. Excellent movie, very entertaining. But there we go. Those are my top 10 favorite packaging for specific titles. And oh my gosh, I just love seeing these titles once again to just kind of look at the artistic nature of the packaging. Oh, so, so good. So can't wait to see all your lists down below so we can compare and talk some more movies. And this video topic is brought to you by Darwin, a mega movie master. If you'd like to have your own unique video choice topic a month, definitely go ahead and look into those mega memberships. And if you love collecting physical media just like me and being part of this amazing league of mega film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
I want you to know that you can count on me.
And if you enjoyed this physical media ranking video, check out another one. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.